Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin broadcasting as always, live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill Tuesday evening. How's everybody doing out there? Yo, what's up, Florida man and YouTube? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. And Vince on Twitch. Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream to you as well. I hope that the day has been treating both of you guys pretty decently. Mine has been uneventful for the most part. Pretty chill day, pretty low-key day, which is fine. Just fine. Nothing really crazy needs to happen every day, right? My headphones broke, so I'm kind of they're very delicately placed on my head right now. I got the last part of my Halloween costume, and I was debating whether I was gonna try it tonight or wait until Thursday. I realized I haven't really been as Halloween-y this year, I guess, as I was last year. But last year was a little special because I was uploading, I spent every day uploading horror movie reviews on TikTok. So I was in it way more than I have been this year. Mostly updating metadata on my Plex server, so chill. Oh, awesome, nice. How's it going? Yo, what's up, Lynn Ratman? Welcome back to the stream. Going pretty good for me. I'm blue. I'm all blue right now. I'm kind of testing out different types of lighting using my Lumia. Usually I default to like red, and my ring light here is blue, so it already casts some blue on me, but I've been like poking around with using other color combos and seeing what looks good. I was like, yeah, maybe the red is a little harsh. Maybe I need something a little softer. How about that? How's that looking? Devin is the newest member of the Blue Man group. Yo, what's up, Taco? Welcome back to the stream. Well, I have the baldness for the Blue Man group, but that's about everything else. That's about it, rather than everything else. Made monkey bread again. I smoked a bit before and thought an extra can of biscuit dough would work. It didn't go well. You got me wanting Creole and Cajun food, man. We have a few restaurants in town that are good for it. Oh, thank you for the applause. What for? I'm not sure. We have a few restaurants in town that are really good for Cajun food. Not quite as much Creole, but there are a couple places here too. But it's been a while, so I'm due for some good Creole. The thing is, my best friend just went to New Orleans over the past weekend. She went to see Taylor Swift there, which it sounds like she had an incredible time. You know, not necessarily my thing, but like they turned the entire city into like a Taylor Swift sing-along block party. You know, and it looked fun. I mean, if you're into that, it looked fun. But I was more like, well, what restaurants did you eat at? What did you have? You know, and it all sounded really good. I have never been to New Orleans, and I kind of want to go. Like, the thing that she was telling me is like how taken aback she was by the fact that people are just walking around with like bottles of liquor, taking a bottle of liquor, just holding it, drink it, swinging from it from one establishment to the other. And in Texas, that's like, you know, that's unacceptable. Like, it's literally illegal to have an open. Like, you could open carry a pistol here. If you had a gun, you could open carry that, no problems. But if you're walking around on the streets with like a can of beer or a cup of whiskey or something, you're done for. You're done for. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. So she had to, and she's a bartender, so she's very used to TABC strict rules here about that. So it took a little bit of getting used to that while she was there. Doing all right, a little sore, but I'm relaxing now. Nice. The relaxing part, not the sore part. But I'm hoping that you're sore because you did some heavy duty working out. That's wild. That would be unacceptable here as well in Missouri. Yeah, I feel like most states kind of have some kind of law about that. But New Orleans has always kind of seemed like a lawless land anyways, so. There's a variety of reasons why I'd want to go. Food being one of them, yes, I want to go for the food. Haunted history, because it seems like to me New Orleans would be one of the most haunted states, or one of the most haunted cities in the country. I don't know if it technically is or not, but it seems like it would be to me. 3, architecture and just the culture, the old French influence on the city, in those areas at least. 4, music. I was actually talking to some random ass dude about a couple months ago or so, who was telling me about, you know, how he always goes to New Orleans for like Jazz Fest and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. So I'd want to go, like, those are the top 4 reasons I'd want to go there. I think those are probably the main 4 reasons why anyone would go there. When I got back from Japan, like, the first thing I did was look up to see, okay, how long does it take to get to New Orleans by train? The answer is 15 hours. 8 hours by car, 15 hours by train. But it was one of those things where it was like, man, if we just had all of our major cities connected with the Shinkansen, it would juice up tourism to such an incredible degree. Like, if it was just a couple hours on a bullet train to get from here to New Orleans, hell yeah, I would do that. Shit, man, you could live in Austin and work in New Orleans. You know, if you didn't mind that commute. But at least you wouldn't be driving it. It's not like you're driving the whole time. You go to sleep on the train for a couple hours. You should go. Oh yeah, drinking publicly is normal in places like New Orleans, all the way to Florida and the East Coast. Well, she's from Florida too. Like, she's from Orlando, but I don't think it's like that in Orlando. Maybe around. I guess she gets drunk at Disney. She does the Epcot drunk thing, which she's constantly getting onto me about. Like, I need to go to Disney with her so we could drink around the different countries. Well, we don't have TABC or ABC strictness here, just public drinking. It's common here in Denver. I currently live here and everyone does it. I don't know. I just thought it was normal. Really? It's like that in Denver too? I mean, it's probably just me having lived in Texas for so long and like not having, like, I've never lived in another state after I became excuse me. I've never lived in another state after I became old enough to drink. So I guess I'm not really familiar enough with other states' laws around that sort of thing. I want some fresh made beignets. Yeah, that sounds good too. That sounds good too. My girlfriend wants to go to NOLA for the ghost trip thing. Or, oh, fiance, you had to correct yourself. Don't let her hear you downgrading her status. Yeah, highways are a financial benefit to the auto industry. Yo, what's up, Catron Kelly? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, all of our cities are. It's a disaster. It was all a capitulation to the auto industry. It was all a capitulation to the auto industry, and it's a complete and total wreck. It's a budget. It's a money sink for city budgets, having to upkeep all the roads that we have. That's where a lot of cost goes into. It's a drain on just people's, mental well-being and physical. It's a drain on their mental well-being, having to be stuck in traffic and commute for hours every single day. But it's a drain on their, and obviously the amount of time you spend stuck in traffic is time that you're not spending, cleaning your house or cooking dinner or whatnot. That's why a lot of people have turned to unhealthy, quick, fast food You know, whenever they're after they're done with a long shift at work. It's also not healthy for them because like we just don't walk as much. Like when I was in Japan for a week and lost like 6 pounds, you know, and I didn't do anything special. It was just the constant walking. You know, they had trains everywhere, so I could take a train and walk places. Like the auto industry, the auto industry should be fucking looted. Like it should be looted, honestly. And I say this as someone that likes cars. I like cars. I like driving. I like having the independence of being able to just get in my car and drive wherever, whenever I want. And I would never want to take that away from, you know, myself or anybody else, but I want that as like an option, not as like a necessity. And it's just such an incredible necessity that hamstrings so many people's ability to just live a normal life. Not just in the ways that I described with respects to, you know, walking and keeping yourself healthy, or, you know, having the energy to cook yourself a healthy meal, or spend extra time with your family if that's what you want to do with your extra time. But, you know, also, like, I lost my train of thought. I was just on a rant. I was just on a tangent. You get me talking about public transit, and my brain will just start to wander off a bit while I go on an extended diatribe. But nevertheless, you get the point I'm getting at. Like it's a disaster for everybody in all ways, shapes, and forms. But I do still like driving, and I want to have that ability. But I was gonna say, yes, financially, it's also a boondoggle financially. Because, you know, cars aren't getting any cheaper. That's the crazy thing about a lot of these new cars that they keep dropping out. The EVs, they're pumping up all these EVs, and it's like, oh yeah, the EV race is heating up. You know, we're having all of these eco-friendly alternatives. Like, you know, we're doing a great thing for the environment. And it's like, all of these cars start at like, you know, 60 grand. You know, they all start at 60 grand. You know, even if a car starts at like fucking 25 grand, that's a lot of money. I remember when there were brand new cars that started at like 10 grand. You know, I remember when cars started at 10 grand. I'm sounding like an old man now, but that really wasn't that long ago. You know, even like the Kia, like those entry-level Kias, whatever they were called, Kia Spectres or something like that. You know, you can get one brand new right off the lot for like 7 grand. But like those days are far gone. Those days are far, far gone. Like the cheapest you can get a new car for now is like 25 grand, you know, at the very cheapest, you know, before tax tag and title. So like, and then when you're gonna be paying like a $400, you know, monthly. That's basically half a rent, or I guess depending if you're living in a studio in some podunk city, maybe that's half a rent. But you know, you're paying what should be a rent payment for your car, and then that's before insurance. And then you got to pay for insurance on that thing, you know, which is, if you're lucky, your insurance is half the cost of your monthly payment. If you're not lucky, then you're paying basically 2 car payments for, you know, just the ability to drive a car to work every day and get out of shape and feel like shit. Yeah, I reached my pull-up goal. Awesome. Congratulations on that. I'm gonna give you one of these for reaching your pull-up goal. Good job. Oh, we talk about it all the time. She just heard you and laughed. They also have a haunted pub crawls and cemetery tours in NOLA, which sounds right up my alley. Yeah, that's another thing that I want to do too. I wish it was like in Japan, so I could ride the train instead of driving. You and me both, man. Here where I live, there's also no public transit. It pretty much ends before you even get out of the St. Louis County. That sucks too. Like, public transit in Austin isn't great, but it's good enough if you just want to. If you live in Austin, the city proper, and don't really need to go to too many places often. You can rely on a bus to get you around your general neighborhood, but if you ever have to take a bus across the city, that's 2 to 3 hours. That's 2 to 3 hours. I remember when I first got my job at GameStop, I was working in Pflugerville, which is a suburb north of Austin, and the store I was working at was pretty much downtown Austin, which in a car it would be about a maybe 17 minute drive. But I had a car, I got hired, and then my car immediately broke down. I had to put it in the shop for my first shift. My first shift, I couldn't drive to work, so I had to take the bus, and it took me, I didn't calculate it right. It took me 3 hours to get to work on the bus. I was super fucking late on my first day of work. 3 hours for what would have normally taken, and I had to do like 2 transfers, for what would have normally taken like a 15-16 minute drive. And that was before Austin traffic became as nightmarish as it is now. So it's not a good city for that either. But we do have it if you just want to stay in your little area. Although, on Thursday, I went to see the women's national soccer team play Iceland at Q2 Stadium here in the Domain area in Austin. That was my first time going to that stadium, and also my first soccer game, watching my first soccer game. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. And I noticed that they do have a train stop there for our Metro Rail. So I think next time, if I'm going to go see FC Austin or somebody play at that stadium, I'm going to see if I could, I'm going to see if I guess it depends on when it is. This happened to be after work on a Thursday. I didn't plan for it then, but I should have. I should have taken the train from the downtown station. And gotten off at the stadium, because it was a direct line. Instead, I drove. I worked from home that day, so I drove to the stadium from my house, and traffic was unbelievably awful and all of that shit. But there is at least that option there that I want to try next time. Also, the women's national soccer team is fucking awesome. That was a lot of fun. They whooped Iceland's ass, and I had great seats. Devin, you see, it all comes back to Japan and public transit systems. Yeah, I know. When I was at the Twitch meet and greet on Saturday with Lulu, I did that. That was actually a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I went. Like, I can be social, but sometimes it takes a little bit for me to be social. But I'm glad that I went, and I went with Lulu, and I think that, she has a tendency to be a little bit more socially outgoing than I am. But I think with her ability to talk to people a little bit more freely than I did, it made it more comfortable for me to also jump in on conversations. So I had a good time meeting new people and yucking it up. Let's see. So we're here. I managed to get into a couple of pictures. I'm kind of hunched over to the side here, but this was some pretty cool swag that they got us. I forget what these groups were. I was in this one too. A lot of people were in Halloween costumes because it was a Halloween contest sort of thing. But oh, this picture. Okay, so what they were doing photos by like different types of groups and whatnot. And this is a Twitch streamer, a content creator. I think he's a partner named Blizz. Cool dude. But they were like, all right, we're gonna do a picture of everyone in like the queer guild, and it was just him standing up there by himself. And I was like, man, I'm not going to let you stand up there by yourself. So I walked up there. The other people walked up there. Lulu walked up there. So, technically we're not all a part of the queer guild, but, we wanted to stand with them and whatnot. Because it just seemed kind of weak that there was nobody else up there. But he was a cool dude. Like, a lot of the people I met were pretty awesome. There was one guy there who was like, I think maybe a little bit taller than me, and that was a little slightly disturbing. I was a little disturbed by that fact. But the reason why I'm reminded of this is because I was at this I forget who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody, and somehow it ended up with me ranting about trains, and then Lulu just walks over randomly and hears me, and she's like, are you talking about trains again? And I was like, yeah, I guess I have a tendency to just kind of steer everything eventually back towards transit. So I have to be cognizant of that. Not always allow my my ramblings to steer things into me being an train nerd. That's why flying cars are the future. Man, people can't even drive cars that are grounded. I don't want a flying car future. I mean, I guess, are you talking about self-flying cars? I guess maybe a self-flying car might be a little safer than a self-driving car. Maybe. Cobalt and Focus were 10K back in, or 10K or so back in the day. Yeah, I remember those too. Yeah, one of my favorite riders hated driving and never did. Just walked and took the bus. I couldn't. I do like the independence of driving. It's just the option would be nice. That's where I'm at too. I just want the option. A quarter of rent now. Yeah, I broke the PR, hit the goal of 195 repetitions. Damn. I mean, I guess it's easy to have that kind of upper body strength when you weigh like 70 pounds. When I lived in Albuquerque, I could go anywhere on the city bus. It was great. I just caught a glimpse of Albuquerque when we landed at the airport, and then we took a charter bus to Santa Fe. But even Santa Fe was plenty walkable. I would love to spend more time in Albuquerque, though. Right on, brother. I'm drained after extended socializing. Yeah, same. Nice photo. Thank you. Thank you. Are you planning on trying out the new Monster Hunter Wilds demo this week? That's my plan on Thursday. You know what? I actually have a Monster Hunters game on Xbox One. I have never played it. Wait, have I played it? I played it for, I think, maybe 10 minutes. I should try playing a Monster Hunter game at some point. Did you watch that movie? You just reminded me. I think it was, what, Mila Jovovich or whatever? Wasn't she in that Monster Hunter movie? Queer at my Twitch meet and greet. It was a woke Twitch meet and greet. Everybody there was woke. This is what I wanted. So there was also a raffle. There was also like raffle that gave away prizes, and a lot of these were pretty neat. They're all games. RWRB on Switch, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Star Wars Racer, which I think, was it you, Taco, that was talking about Star Wars Racer on N64 or something like that, being like the best racing game? It's like you or Arachnid. They gave away one of those. That was kind of funny. I forget what game that was, and this was Star Wars Force Unleashed on the Switch. And this was a special edition of Stubbs the Zombie that was like, the box was like an old CRT TV. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Stubbs the Zombie, but this was the second video game I've ever worked on. 2006, I believe. 2005, I believe. Published by Aspire, who was the sponsor. Aspire was a sponsor of this event. This game was published by Aspire, and it was developed by Alex Seropian, I believe his name is, who was one of the original designers of Halo. And that was the game's big claim to fame, is, you know, one of the creators of Halo is started his own studio and is making a zombie game where you play as the zombie. It was a pretty neat game, actually, when I think back on it. I haven't played it since, and at the time, I don't think I was super into it. But thinking about it now in retrospect, it was actually a pretty neat game with some neat ideas. I would like to go back and play it, but more than that, I really wanted this box, this TV thing. I would have plopped it right back there. I have like one of the have an advertisement for Stubbs up there on my wall, framed back there. I think it's an underrated game. I should probably do a remake of it. Fifth Element style flying cars. I still haven't seen the Monster Hunter movie. Should add that to the watch party playlist. I'd hope so. It would be hard to meet and greet if they were asleep. Yes, it's a new lap record. I used to love playing Stubbs. Oh, awesome. Yeah. That was the second game I ever worked on. I remember Monster Hunter Trip on Wii. The cooking animation used to crack me up. It's on Steam. Oh, is it? You know what? Of course it's on Steam. I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother looking up to see if this thing would be on Steam.
Science.
Oh, I was looking at this one too. Vampire. Because it's on sale. It's 80% off.
Has killed thousands
which,
across London.
You know, 80% off. It's hard to argue with that.
People struggle on, afraid and in despair.
It seems to have
As a doctor, I know there's worse to come.
kind of decent reviews.
I have few allies, and even fewer options. It's a war.
Oh, it seems like it could be interesting. I mean, I didn't see all those 9 out of 10s. When I looked at the Metacritic, it was mostly like, this game's okay. But, I mean, what could you say? $8? I'll add it to the cart at least.
Overnight.
Yeah, it is on here, huh? Yeah, you could possess people. You threw your zombie. I think you could run around on the ground with your zombie hand, and then like you could possess people with your zombie hand. It was kind of a unique game mechanic. It was a pretty unique game mechanic. I'm gonna add that to my cart too, since that's also heavily discounted. I got Vampire free on Epic. You're always getting shit free on Epic. Oh, the missus is here. I'll try to catch you later. Have a good Oblivion, bro. Hey, thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Sorry that I was being a slowpoke getting to Oblivion tonight. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I guess I should probably stop my insane ramblings and get to Oblivion. What do you think of Red Dead Redemption, a 15-year-old game, older than most TikTok users, being sold at 50, and finally releasing on PC? Is it out on PC yet? Oh, it is on here. $50. They say it's because they get to say that the release date is October 29th, 2024. Like, it's a new game. Of course it's a new game. So yeah, pay us $50 for this game that came out like well over a decade ago. I think it's bullshit, obviously. I think it's bullshit. Like, how much is Red Dead 2? That's probably still $60, right? Oh, it's actually Red Dead 2 is $35. It's currently 65% off. Wait, that's the Ultimate Edition. What the fuck? Okay, so the Ultimate Edition is currently 65% off at $35. The normal Red Dead Redemption 2 is still $60. It's still $60. But I don't know if this 65% off for the Ultimate Edition. Oh, okay, it is just temporary. Special promotion offer ends November 4th, so it's only cheaper for now. Come November 5th, it looks like it's going back up to $99. But Rockstar Games, they know what they have in their franchises. Like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost when it's released? Because I'm going to tell you something. It's not going to be $60. Grand Theft Auto is not going to be $60 on release. Yep, released today. What the fuck is going on here? I need to play that Vampire the Masquerade sequel. Yeah, I just saw Red Dead advertised on Epic for $50. Insane. What is going on? Is this crashing on me or something? No, here we go. Oh my god. Why won't you let me... Oh, there we go. I need to figure out why. Fucking A, man. This is... It's got my mouse cursor captured. I can't figure out why my Streamlabs isn't focusing on the game. Is the game crash? No, it's still operating. The fuck? Why can't I? Oh my god! I fucking this every time. I don't know why. I don't know why. Every fucking Bethesda game always gives me so much fucking problems. Exit the fucking game. God damn! Just so I can get my fucking cursor. Ah. What's going on with you? Oh, because you're looking specifically for Undisputed. That's why. Okay, let's try. Alright, I gotta shrink this down a bit. Alright. Alright, now let's try it. Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually less. RDR2 was fun. Played it on PS4 when I still had one of them. The online part was fun. Tried Red Dead Online on PC. Kids kept tying me up and trolling me. Sounds not very fun. At least 70? Oh no, I think GTA 6 is going to be like at least 80. I think the cheapest version of that game you're going to be able to buy is going to be $80. The Ultra Deluxe Awesome Criminal Grand Theft Auto Class 1 Felony Criminal Record Edition will cost several hundred. Yeah, you're definitely going to have a special edition that's going to cost over $100. Also, you need to antagonize at least one guard in this playthrough. Okay, I guess I can do that. Honestly, I am not excited for GTA 6 as they're going to focus on multiplayer aspect, leaving out the single player experience, I feel. Is it supposed to be a multiplayer focused game? I didn't get that vibe from the trailer, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised with the popularity of like GTA 5 online and shit like No Pixel. Red Dead 1, the minimum Red Dead 1, the minimum GPU is either a GTX 960 or Radeon 37 or 7360. Basically older than dirt. I freaking love the angry guards in Oblivion. The Skyrim ones are a bit too chill. I guess I've never seen an angry guard in this game. It was one of the Rockstar suits that said they should start charging per hour. Of course it was. That person should be fucking... Alright, I guess I can't. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Fucking all executives that are just slobbering about all the different ways they could fucking rip people the fuck off. Like charging people. Making people sign up for a subscription fee to use the ink in their inkjet printer. There was a CNBC video. I didn't watch all of it. I watched some of it. I was talking about, and I talked about this a bit in the past, the push from automakers to basically paywall features on your car. Like, you could buy a car that has seat warmers, but they won't work unless you upgrade your subscription plan to use the seat warmers and shit like that. Like, they're just gonna start nickel and diming you out of using your car's basic features via a subscription model, which is, again, I can't say what I think should happen to those executives making those decisions. I can think it, but I can't say it. Alright, somebody gonna attack me? Why'd the music drop? Oh! What? Just a rat? Get out of here, asshole. I would be pushed further into obtaining games for free. That person should be drawn and quartered. You don't need to say it, we're all thinking it. Well, Vince is just outright saying it, so. I don't have the sources, but I read that they scrapped the single-player DLC and used it for the GTA Online instead. What's your opinion on the new Dragon Age? I can't wait to play it. I'm excited for it. It seems like there's a weird amount of controversy around it. Oh, it's raining. It seems like there's a weird amount of controversy around it. Based off of the fact that, like, I don't really know. I guess the art direction people have some issue with, character designs. I guess maybe some of the writing. I'll see. I'll have to see. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'll let you know what I think of it. Need heat? Too bad. That only comes with the $400 a month auto package. Yeah, exactly. Need AC? Well, that's $700. Not only that, but then, like, when it's hot, it's like summer in Texas or something. They're gonna be like, oh, you're using your AC more often, so we need to charge you a $15 a month additional surcharge for your over usage of your air conditioner. And then they'll say some shit like, well, because you're using your AC so much, you're using it in ways that it wasn't intended. It's putting undue stress on it. That's going to cause us to have to repair it, and those costs aren't free, so, you know, we're going to have to charge you. We're going to have to charge you a additional use surcharge for your air conditioner in the summer months. Whoa, where's that guy going? Oh, he just ran right out of my sight. I only played the first and enjoy. Oh, here, there he is. There he is. Okay, here he is. Whoa,
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
I like how that guy is just like standing very stiffly. Her too. Why aren't they animating? Are they busted?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know.
Jesus, man, calm down.
getting
Dude,
out
stop
of here
screaming in
before
my
it's too
fucking
late.
face.
They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Jesus, stop screaming in my goddamn face. Alright, why is this guy just standing here like a stiff?
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Well, it seems like you were sleeping pretty fine standing up there.
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch.
A second. There we go. I was a little off center. I only played the first and enjoyed it, but not as much as Mass Effect. The first Dragon Age was fucking awesome.
Basement. Hiding?
It's kind of diminishing returns from there. I do need to replay the second one because I remember people hated the shit out of it when it first came out.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
I don't have time to deal with you.
Just leave.
The weird amount of controversy is because the art is weird, the dialogue isn't so great, and it's not Dragon Age Origins or Baldur's Gate 3. You know what? The first 2 points I kind of dismiss offhand. That last point, though, I think is probably the more critical one. It's not Dragon Age Origins. Like, Dragon Age Origins was such a phenomenal game. And I guess BioWare, maybe you could say they're the reverse Bethesda, whereas Bethesda just keeps making the same game over and over again. I think that BioWare very quickly moved away from making a game like Dragon Age Origins with their sequels. The second one wasn't like Origins, and Inquisition wasn't like Origins. Like, I think people want a game like Dragon Age Origins, but BioWare just refuses to give that specific thing to them. And maybe that's fine, maybe that's cool. I mean, if the game is fun, then it doesn't matter. It's a moot point. And that's my hope. My hope is that the game is fun. My hope is that the game is fun. But it does kind of suck that, you know, they dropped Dragon Age Origins and it was a fucking banger. And then every Dragon Age game after that has decisively not been Origins. Do I gotta talk to you?
Stand back, civilian.
Whoa, personal space, Oblivion NPCs. Baldur's Gate 3 is epic, hard to compare much to it. Yes, but Dragon Age Origins was pretty fucking epic. I mean, especially for its time. Dragon Age Origins, I don't think people realize how complex a role-playing system with respects to dialogue trees and options, and then also just character specking that Origins, and like the way that combat was done. I mean, it was in some respects ahead of its time. And it was also just a really cool dark fantasy story. I think that's one of the criticisms I recall, is that Vanguard or Veilguard or whatever, they say that it feels lighter. Like, it doesn't feel like the dark fantasy world of Origins. It feels, I guess, a little more approachable, accessible, I guess, maybe. Which I think that from what I've heard of the critiques of the story and whatnot, I think that maybe the issue is that and I'll probably be able to say more about it once I actually play it. But I get the feeling that the issue with that game is that EA, like Bethesda's on, or not Bethesda, BioWare's kind of on their last leg here. Like, they flopped with Mass Effect Andromeda, they failed epically with Anthem, and they've been having troubles. And we're in a period of time in our industry where like I'm still there, period of time in the industry where, you know, for big AAA blockbuster developers and publishers like EA and BioWare, you sink or swim. There is no more space for, we released a game and it did pretty good, but, you know, it didn't sell, you know, gangbusters. It sold, you know, maybe 5 million, 4 million. Even if it sells, I mean, even if a game sells 2 million copies at $70 a pop, that's still a hefty chunk of money. But you don't live in that world anymore. We live in the world where it's like, okay, if you're BioWare at EA, then your game has to sell at least 20 million copies. If it doesn't sell 20 million copies, then everybody is being lined up on the firing squad. We're not even going to lay you off. Like, you know, laying off people, that's for smaller game studios that fail on a smaller level. You're a blockbuster studio that fails on a bigger level, so we're going to blindfold you and just plug you against the wall. And so with that in mind, I feel like decisions being made in that respect is about trying to make Dragon Age as accessible as possible. We need this game to sell to as many people as possible. And Dragon Age Origin was very like, it was very male centric, and specifically like, you know, maybe I guess maybe the 18 to 30 demographic or so. I remember when the game released, like, they had that Marilyn Manson song in its game, in its trailer, and I didn't like that. I wasn't a big fan of them, you know, using Marilyn Manson's weird, I forget which Manson song it was, but they used one of his more recent at the time songs in the trailer for Dragon Age. And it was very obvious what demographic they were trying to appeal to there. But I feel like that appealing to that demographic automatically, in their view, kneecaps, you know, their sales numbers, who they could actually market the game successfully to. So in an effort to get around that, like, they're like, okay, we're going to make a Dragon Age game. It's a big brand. It's a big IP. How could we make this as broad an umbrella, or as broad a net as possible, to catch as many of these fish as possible? So you have an art style, and even in its initial teaser trailer that they released a couple months back, I think I was actually in Japan when they released it, because I remember watching it on my phone in the hotel room. They released a trailer that made it look like it was a hero shooter, you know, and people reacted very negatively to that because they didn't know what they were looking at. They were like, is this a hero shooter? The art style is like a hero shooter kind of art style. And then, like, the lighter style of the story, you know, that isn't, you know, super dark and grim and grisly like Dragon Age Origin was, you know, that kind of opens up an appeal towards gamers that maybe not necessarily would be drawn to or even allowed to, in a certain respect. I don't know if Velgard is rated teen or rated M or whatever, but opens up the avenue for promoting this game to a broader audience in that sense. You know, and obviously all the people that are bitching about DEI or whatever, you know, fuck them anyways, but that's also kind of we got to appeal to as many people as humanly possible. I feel like those are, like, the reason why all of that exists is because, you know, BioWare is live or die on this thing. You know, they can't afford another flop, and, you know, they probably, you know, are looking pretty attractive on the chopping block for EA if this thing doesn't pan out properly. And it's a shame if that's what's driving those decisions. It's a shame if that is what's driving those creative decisions, because you never want your creative decisions to be driven by that sort of thing. But again, this is just kind of like the game industry is running up against late stage capitalism where you're not allowed to do anything other than sell 30 million copies of something, invest the most amount of money building something that probably shouldn't be built to begin with, like Concord. Like the studio that released Concord just got shut down. It sucks for those guys, but they put an inordinate amount of money into developing that game that was just like a soulless flop. Like nobody was interested in it. Maybe even the developers themselves weren't super interested in developing it. Kind of like Arcane with Redfall, another studio that was forced to make a game that they didn't want to make, and it flopped and they got shut down. Like that's the reality of the industry we live in right now. So yeah, you're probably gonna get more games that try to have, as broad appeal as possible. Grand Theft Auto 6 exists as like an insane outlier in that respects, because the whole point of that game is to be as like crass and offensive and as violent as humanly possible. So they're in a unique position, and it still has that broad appeal because that shit appealed to teenagers when the GTA 3 came out. So they're kind of in a position where they can still do whatever the fuck they want. But I think that BioWare was probably driven by the need to broaden their appeal. Hopefully it doesn't mean the game sucks, though. Cyrus wouldn't put up with this. It is, but all games have to be Baldur's Gate 3. People need to understand that. No. No, Taco. People don't need to understand that. The industry suits need to understand that, but they want every game to be Baldur's Gate 3 because that's how they make money. And now they're at a situation where they employ so many people that, and that's really a part of the problem, is like, you hire so many people to build these giant, massive, sprawling games. You have no choice but to have to sell 200 million copies of something just to break even. But they don't want to break even. They want to make as much money as possible. So this is the world we live in. Oh, damn. Look through my Epic catalog and I have stubs. Oh, nice. You should play that on stream sometime. BioWare does reinvent themselves a lot. I appreciate them for that. I think that's cool. I like that, and I wish more studios were like that. I like that they took a big swing on Anthem. But at the same time, people just kind of want a Dragon Age. I think there could be a world where you can have a Dragon Age that's like Origins and an experimental Dragon Age game. I feel like that's what CD Projekt Red is doing with The Witcher too. Like they have their actual mainline Witcher sequel they're working on, but then they also have that other Witcher game that the Boston studio is working on. That's probably going to be a little different. BioWare feels the need to try to reinvent the wheel every time they make a Dragon Age game, which I think should change. I agree. If something works, why change it? Why completely change it? Because they're artists. They don't want to. They don't like. And we say this as we're playing like a Bethesda game from 2006 that looks and plays just like the Bethesda game that was released in 2023. Right? There's sometimes people want to just reiterate on the same thing over and over again, but a lot of times people just want to make new cool shit. Like everybody I worked with at BioWare was solely and exclusively interested in making cool shit. That's all they wanted to do, is make cool shit. So, and I appreciate the experimentation. I wish more studios did it. But at the same time, I think there's a balance, though. I think there can be a balance. Simi Singh, yo, welcome to the stream. I knew a guy in college who exclusively played Oblivion each time he was drunk. That's a fucking hell of a game to drunk play. Damn, I can't play games when I'm drunk, honestly. I mean, you see my ADHD right now. I can barely play when I'm sober. I've heard that too. It's much safer. I do slightly prefer dark fantasy over Tolkien-esque fantasy. It depends for me. I mean, both can be done really well. Well, Dragon Age has also been gone for a while. It needs to find a new audience in this generation. That's another thing I thought about too. Like, it has been a decade since the last Dragon Age. So there is no guarantee at all that everybody that liked Dragon Age Inquisition, which in my view was kind of a shitty game, is going to be around to jump on to Veilguard in addition to new people interested in it. Like, there's no guarantee of that. You wait 10 years to drop a sequel for a game that, you know, was well liked and sold well, but was never really regarded as like a top tier role playing game. Like, Dragon Age doesn't live on the same tier as like an Elder Scrolls. It's close, but it's not there, or Witcher even. So yeah, 10 years ago people were much younger. Yeah, I think after that 10-year gap, you probably need to approach it a little bit more like we're releasing a new IP. A little bit. Veilguard is M-rated. Okay, interesting. Well, now I'm very curious about the story. I wonder if it's just M-rated because of like combat violence though. Blood and gore. In the because like the original Dragon Age, you can just straight up like bang people. I think you could do it in Inquisition too. I don't know if you can bang people in Veilguard. There was one YouTube review of Veilguard that was ranting about how they desexified Morgan basically. So maybe it doesn't quite have that same appeal to horny fantasy nerds. Though to be fair, dark, realistic, and edgy were the style of choice that gen. Yeah, it was, and it's kind of the opposite now a little bit. I mean, it was a style of choice for many generations up until like recently, and now it's much more quote unquote inclusive. Current reviews overall seem pretty good, although I've heard some mixed reviews. Some saying it's the worst thing they've ever played, and some saying it's the best Dragon Age for a long time. That's why I'm excited to play it myself. Cause like, if it falls in the middle, then I'm still fine. Like, I doubt that I'll dislike it as much as I disliked Inquisition. I'll just say that. I blame everything on free-to-play games. I told people when Star Trek Online went free-to-play that all they'd see is more and more microtransactions in the store, which is true. Free-to-play games is the opposite, though, of the... Because you can make a small indie title and then just reiterate on it by continuing to fund yourself with microtransactions if you have that available from the jump. And of course, EA did that for a good amount of time. EA was notorious for leaning on microtransactions. But there's a reason why they got away from it, and that's because there's a hard limit. There's a ceiling to what you can do monetarily with microtransactions in stores. It's funny because eventually I will get back to playing Oblivion here, but it reminds me of that period of time when I worked at BioWare, because the industry was so different. At that time, everyone wanted to make an MMO or some kind of a multiplayer game. I think MMOs were just starting to phase out, and MOBAs were becoming to be a thing. And EA had their own, I think it was called Dawngate. I think it went into a beta and then it didn't do too well, so they canceled it. But it was still online gaming. Online games were the thing. And at that time, that's when you had more and more studios come out saying stuff like, single player games are dead. We're not going to invest in single player games. Nobody cares about single player games, etc., etc. It's all online games, MOBAs or MMOs or whatever else. And that was around the time when, Witcher 3 came out and Witcher 3 popped off. And then Skyrim, I can't remember which one was first. I think Skyrim was first and popped off, and then Witcher 3. And then after that, MMOs started to die. MOBAs did take off, but you started to see like these blockbuster game sales by way of AAA single player games. And now like it's almost the opposite. It's like the only kind of multiplayer games people want to make are hero shooters, it seems like. But if you're not making a hero shooter, then you're trying to make a AAA blockbuster single player game, which is kind of funny. A kind of change of a reversal of fortunes there, because you're talking about microtransactions. That was a huge part of the MMO push at that time. There was a big debate about the value of releasing a game free to play and having a microtransaction store versus releasing a game that has a subscription, and then also having a microtransaction store. Oops. That's a good idea about streaming stubs. I do wish we went to smaller and shorter games for a while. Not all games need to be open world. I mean, indie games on Steam are full of them. Chock to the brim with them. I feel like you could have both. Building upon a baseline. Yes, I think so too. Didn't the Halo guys hate making sequels? Yeah, they were trapped in the hell of making sequels endlessly, year after year. What would be your dream game that you'd like to see be made? I think you asked me that question before, and I don't think I was ever able to give you an answer because I don't really have one. I mean, I enjoy seeing other people put out really interesting, unique games. Games that because like the thing is, like, I don't know what kind of game I need to play until I'm playing it. I didn't know that I would really like something like Spirit of the Samurai until I played that demo. And then I was like, oh, the art style is incredible. Oh, I like, the sound design even was great. Like, when I first started playing that demo and saw that I had to attack by using the analog stick, my first response was, oh, I don't like this at all. I want to use my face buttons and not my analog stick. But then by the end of the demo, I was like, you know what? That was actually unique. It gave me a unique feel. Like, if they had used face buttons the way that I wanted because I was used to it, it would have played like any other side-scroller. But because they didn't do that, it didn't play like every other side-scroller. It played like something unique. Whether it was good or bad is almost beside the point. It was a new, unique experience for me, and it was cool to have that. So I don't like thinking about the kind of games that I'd want to see. I like being surprised. I like being surprised by other people's innovations. And if I ever have an innovation that I'd want to experiment with, I'm not going to leak that online. I'm not giving that to y'all for free. I'm doing it myself. Sell it to you. What happened here?
Lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
Honestly, I wish we had more horror RPGs like System Shock or Parasite Eve. I think at least as far as mainstream goes, it's underutilized. I think that's true. There could be more. I played one. I played an indie one last Saturday. Was it last Saturday? So Saturday before last Saturday. It was a TV show that last time. TV show. Oh, you asked me what TV show. Oh, okay. I thought it was the same. Kind of the same thing still.
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
May Allah awaken the people and help them to see the evil doings of Israel and the United States.
That just reminded me of all the craziness that has popped off about, you know, the Trump Madison Square Garden rally and the shit that was said about Puerto Ricans, and now Puerto Ricans are mobilizing, and Biden saying that Trump supporters are trash, and now Trump supporters are trying to make they're trying to make a controversy.
Who in the hell does he think he is? Who does he think he is?
Exactly. He went on one of those tangents. Fun times. Last 8 days of the election season, and everyone's falling apart at the seams.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though.
Have you played the Shin Megami
sure?
Tensei series? You know what? Is that or is that not the same as the Persona series? I was always under the impression that Persona and Shin Megami Tensei were the same things. The season finale is going to be interesting. If it's not the series finale.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gate.
Persona is a
Until
spinoff?
that gate is closed, the best
One
I
that
can
got
do
more
is try to
popular than the
hold
main
these
one. Okay,
barricades.
interesting. Cool. Good to know. I have my PlayStation 1 Persona right here. And I have Persona 2 on the PlayStation PSX in my room over there. Haven't played either one of them. Have them?
Good luck.
Have had them for
It's a
years.
brave thing you're
Never played them. Give me that. Give me that steel arrow. You got two. You got two sticking out of you. How am I not able to loot them? Well, I guess I'm walking into this thing. Oh, he got me. Man, why am I so weak? What the fuck? Your blade skill has increased.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friend of his. The others.
Yo,
They were
Buster
taken to
on
the tower.
YouTube. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Oh, I just realized I'm blocking the dialogue choices, aren't I?
Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape.
Persona
but the
2 is
others are
goated.
thrown across that bridge.
I'll have to
They
play
took
it.
Menian off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
You fucking coward.
You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Menian to his fate. If he's still alive, We've got to try to save him. All right. Lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.
All right. There you go. Show some heart. Show, what's your name? Illind? Show some heart, Illind. Oh, he got set on fire.
Yeah.
Try using your shield, man. Just gonna let these guys roast your ass.
Another one.
Oh, over here. Oh, my shield didn't protect me. Oh, come on, one more. There we go. I need to get a higher level healing spell. Is there really just a dead end over here? Alright, that's where I came from. Can I open this gate over here? Doesn't look like I can open it, but... Gate opens elsewhere. I like how Dagon failed miserably in Battlespire and decided to run it back in Oblivion. I didn't get that far in Battlespire. Battlespire is hard as hell. That game is tough. I didn't get that far in it. And it's kind of confusing to play too. I still contend that they should do a remake of that one. I love the Dark Brotherhood quest on this game, more specifically the one that takes place in the manor. I don't think I've ever done that. I only ever done the Dark Brotherhood quest on this one.
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
Oh! Alright, see, we're dealing with these guys, Ellen. We're dealing with them. It's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, probably the most challenging part of this so far is walking up these hills.
Another one!
There's an iron battle axe in this little egg. I'm not gonna be able to take that. I'm already almost encumbered. Oh, my speed is drained. Wait, where is he running off to? Hey, wait, where are you running off to? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. What are you doing, man?
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
Oh shit. They're like little landmines over here.
Your worst.
See if I can loot that guy. Nothing. Yeah, it's one of the more memorable side quests. My least favorite was the Mages Guild. Thieves Guild is fun.
Turn, you bastards!
Hey, stop running off on your own, man. What the fuck was that? Whoa! Wait, where'd he go?
Oh!
I'm getting my ass kicked. There's 2 of these guys. Where's my homeboy at? Oh, there's 3 of them. All right, this healing is not enough. I'm gonna have to break out a potion. Where'd that fucking guy run off to? Oops, shit. I wanted the fire shield. Give me the fire shield. Because these motherfuckers are lighting my ass up. Where's this guy at? Jesus Christ, where'd he run off to? Oh, he's dead? You fucking dickhead! Alright, I'm gonna have a new strategy then. What an idiot. My speed is being drained. Fucking idiot. Oh, there's a guy over there. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to win this. Jesus, look how many of these fucking guys are. Alright, what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? Oh, Jesus, get out of here. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Hopefully they don't have, like, an infinite leash. Oh my god, the fucking plants are fucking whipping my ass now. Jesus. Oh, they are not giving up on me. I don't have any hammers, do I? I don't. This sword is in bad shape, I think. Maybe I should switch. Got you. All right. Oh.
Obama.
Hold on a second. I might be able to do something here. Look at my steel bow. I don't have any my steel arrows. Oh, they're running. They were wise to my game. They were wise to my game. They were like, "Oh, he's gonna try to tee off on us." Gotcha, bitch. Fuck. Ah, god damn. It took a bit, but I got all these sons of bitches. I think I got all of them. Unless there's one straggler. No, I think I got him. Oh my god. Let's do that. He's animated, ready to fight. Man's out for blood. All he did was get himself killed. I love how casual hell the demons are in the Elder Scrolls. You can just walk in and they just drop in. They just drop in when they feel like it. Also, people just openly worship them. Yeah, I always thought it was a little weird about that part too, but then I guess maybe if they, you know, I mean, one man's devil is another man's angel, I guess. Wasn't that the part of the opening to Hellraiser? When they're describing the Cenobites? Angels to some, demons to others. This is America under Kamala. I'm telling you, I can't wait for this election cycle to be... Oh, God, you fucking dickhead. I can't wait for this election cycle to be over. I can't believe that dickhead died. Made me fight. I'm gonna loot his ass. Where is he at? Where is he at? I'm gonna loot the shit out of him. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, I think he was around this way. There he is. Okay, so that's in better shape than mine. Let's see. Armor, 1. I don't think any of that's any better than what I have. In fact, it's significantly worse than what I have, which I guess maybe explains why he was dropped so easily. All that shield. Shield is 3. What's my shield? Oh, my shield is way better. Okay, never mind. Oh, this guy has nothing but shitty gear. Does he happen to have a hammer on him? Nope. He has a lot of gold. How do I take his gold? Do I just can I take his, or is that my gold? That must be my gold. Never mind. He ain't got shit. What's this? 24? Alright, I think that's all I'm going to do. I just swapped out the long swords. That'll at least, for the moment, eliminate the necessity, or the need for, repairing my sword. Hey, look at that. There's one right here. Wait, where'd it go? Here it is. What? God damn it. Tricked you. Oh, he got me on that one. Yeah, in Hellraiser, they aren't demons, just really into BDSM and cosplay. Just more violent than the average porn site. That always kind of weirded me out about that movie. Maybe that's what's going on in this place, though. Well, yo, Dita13, welcome to the stream. First time chat. Hope your evening's treating you well. How are you doing tonight? Nope. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. It's a lot harder to dodge the closer you get to them. Oh, shit. Okay, they made short work of me on that one. Oh, boy. All right. New strategy. Honestly, the Cenobites were just theater nerds when you think about it. Oh, totally. No, they were totally over-dramatic theater kids. Oblivion is strange. Space and Elder Scrolls lore is strange. I kind of like it, though. And it looks like they're kind of doing the same thing for Wayward Realms. Technically, the Dremora are aliens. Alright, what's the best way? I guess there's probably a guy hiding over there too, huh? You know what? Why am I trying to be sneaky? Fuck it. I got a giant-ass sword. I just have to be smart about. Eat shit. That's you. That's one down. Good, mate. Just having major nostalgia right now. That's funny. This is like the second time I've ever played this game. Oops, too early. Oh shit, what the fuck? Who are you? Oh, he backed. Oh! Whoa! Hey, this guy shoots lightning? Okay, this is where I would need to use fucking where are you at? Where are you at? To use one of those. I only have a couple. Oh my god, this mother, what the hell? Is he using lightning? I think I may have used my oh boy, this is not gonna end well. Oh, it did end well. I fucking killed him. Restore health and a shock shield and a couple of other things. Well, fuck, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that restore health. Maybe not right now. Actually, I might be able to just chill for a bit. There we go. Yeah, Wayward Realms are looking interesting. Basically what they intended Morrowind to be. So apparently the major pirates are happy to have a proper PC port of Red Dead now. They can finally ditch their Xbox 360 and switch emulators for it. Nice. That is a benefit for having a proper port rather than doing like some pirate shit. Oh, I saw that guy coming.
Yeah.
Why can't I take his fucking wicked armor? My armor sucks compared to that. Give me that shit, bitch. Son of a bitch. Anyways, get it carried away. Second brother, what are you doing with your life? Well, I mean, okay, so I only recently, and by recently I mean in the last couple years, have started playing Bethesda games. I'm a recent Bethesda gamer. Did a full playthrough on Elder Scrolls 2. I guess I technically did one on Morrowind as well. But I've only played, I played this game once, and I played it maybe 20 hours. But even that was like maybe a year ago. So like, this is still, shit. This is still a new experience for me. I have vague memories of this dungeon. I remember being annoyed as all hell by it, but I can't remember anything else about it. Is there a reason? I think this is just... I think I just went in a big circle, right? No, this is someplace new. This is someplace new. Kind of, maybe? Wait, is there a dead imp over here? Yeah, I just went in a big circle. Hold on a second. With this being your second time playing, I'm assuming you haven't played Skyrim once? Haha, just kidding. No, I did play Skyrim. I played and beat Skyrim like years ago, though. Like, I beat Skyrim like maybe 2014, 2013, somewhere around there. But I hadn't played anything else after that in this realm until like a couple years ago. I could never condone piracy. The only Elder Scrolls games my fiance has played is Skyrim. She never played any of them before that. Me either. I mean, Skyrim is a lot of people's introduction. Daggerfall for the win. I call it saving the past. That's the cool thing about being able to go back and play these games, is it's like I'm playing a brand new game. I get to experience it for the first time. No, I don't want to do that. That's also what I enjoy about playing Redguard. With Redguard, it's like a brand new experience. Call it saving. Oh, you're talking about emulation, but yes, even this, emulation too, saving the past, but also literally saving older games to play later. Archiving, preservation. Please show them this game. This was a minority of my childhood. Just Oblivion, though? You didn't play Morrowind or Skyrim? Oh, what the hell? Oh, there you are. Oh, it's two of them. These fucking dickheads. Every time I pull my bow out, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna run up on you then. And he's using... Oh, you fucking asshole. Eat shit. Where's the other one? Take my bow out. He's gonna do the same thing. Yep, see? You fucking asshole. Get over here. I'm ready for you this time. Arrows back. She's playing Sims 4 and Power Washing Simulator most of the time, or Pow World. When did Sims 4 come out? I think I was talking to Lulu about this. When did Sims 4 come out? It seems like that's... Oh, this guy fucking was killed by the trap. It seems like Sims 4 is one of those games that could probably stand for a new version. Sims 1 through 3 were god tier. 4 is little... What? Who the fuck is talking to me? Oh shit, I don't want to take your bone. What the fuck?
In the cage! Over here!
Well, let me fight this guy first, man.
In the cage! Over here! Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I got it already, man. I got it. I can't open the cage. Don't fall. Don't fall. I feel like 4 was a major setback from, say, 3. I played 1 and 2. I don't see a difference with 4, to be honest. Sims 4 is 10 years old. Okay, yeah, another decade. Another game that hasn't had an update for a decade. But another friend of mine texted me randomly and was like, did you know people are still making money playing The Sims? I didn't know you could do that. Probably should not drop down there. She was like, I didn't know you could make money playing The Sims. I was like, yeah, I guess you can. Even though it's like a 10-year-old game, people are still all about it. The whole trait thing threw me off. Then they took away the open world aspect of it. That was amazing. People would actually age and die in the world, not just your characters. Oh, interesting. I can't say I've ever been super into the Sims games. Ouch. Oh shit, hold on a second. What the fuck? Was I really that fucking weakened? Wait, where am I? Do I have the sigil key? Okay, I guess I do. I gotta be careful then. There's a trap. I guess I should probably also heal myself. I didn't do that since fighting that dude. Oh, he got me. Oh, I was trying to get him to run into the trap. Damn, did my arrows, like, not weaken him at all? Alright, now how do I get past this without getting hurt? Okay, that did the trick. Oh shit, what the fuck are you? Oh, he's running away? You little piece of shit? Get back over here. Oh god, he's firing lightning at me. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he teleport or something? I don't think I killed him. Well, I guess I must have killed him. Either that or he escaped through this door or something. I guess I was here earlier. Yes, I was here earlier. This is, oh shit, there he is, you fucking dick. Oh my god, I was gonna sneak up on him. And he turned around and looked at me. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I need a better strategy for dealing with this motherfucker. I still want my more futuristic Elder Scrolls, not sci-fi, but more magic tech would be interesting. No space travel though, Starfield must never repeat. Wait, what do you mean? So, like, what do you mean futuristic Elder Scrolls then? Like, an Elder Scrolls that's like a more modernized version of Tamriel? Just get to this motherfucker. He's running away. Jesus Christ, this is not going well. I guess I don't have any other healing potion. God damn, what the fuck? Let's try with this. That is one game I'm surprised isn't on Steam. Wait, what? What game? Another simulation game I really enjoyed was The Movies. Great game, still have it. I found The Movies on Abandonware website. I love it. I don't think I've ever heard of that game, The Movies. That is one game I'm really surprised isn't on Steam, but then again, I don't know of another game Lionhead Studios has published. What is the... You know what? That sounds familiar. What is The Movies? It does sound vaguely familiar. God damn, that dude almost fucking killed me. I definitely need to get a better healing spell than this. Oh shit, he's got all sorts of stuff. Soothing touch. Okay, cool. Take it all. You run a movie production company in the movies, setting up a lot. Interesting. Create your own movies or have the writers do it for you, compete with other studios for awards and whatnot. That sounds pretty awesome, actually. You see, I don't think, like, Lionhead did Fable. I don't think that games like that gets made by anyone outside of, like, the most indie of indie studios nowadays. Like, they still kind of exist, but you really have to hunt for them. Like, I feel like I've heard of the movies as, like, a fairly sizable release. Alright, why did I have to come in here? What's special about this place? Are you a fan of strategy games? I need to be in the right mood. Definitely not a casual genre for me. What kind of strategy games? I guess it depends. Oh shit. Who's coming? Oh, just one of you guys. Like, are you talking about RTS games or? And I do like RTS games, but I definitely need to be in a mood for those. But I'll do, you know, strategy RPGs all day long. I've been meaning to replay the Shining Force series. Mate, just realized you're level 1. Would highly recommend after you do Kvatch Gate, doing the arena for quick leveling. I'm level 1. I am level 1. How am I only level 1? I've killed quite a few things. I feel. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't killed quite a few things. Skill increases 77, training sessions 1, novice skill 13, bounty. Oh, I've got quite a bounty. That's probably from that village I slaughtered. Days jailed none. I'm slow 94. Creatures killed 79. People killed 25. My dude is a mass murderer. Oh, man. Okay, it's all good, though. Those guys were weird. Those guys were weird. They kind of were asking for it. Stuff like Total War Civilizations. I like Civ. I have the latest Civ on Steam. I just haven't played it yet. But I do like Civ. I haven't played a Total War game, though. Apparently, there's a spiritual successor called Blockbuster Inc. that came out this year in June. Might have checked it out. Oh, neat. Blockbuster Inc. Oh, come on. Give me one. There we go. Let me see if I'll add it to a list if it has decent enough reviews. Reviews on Steam are mixed. I'll look into it a little more. I tried Alpha Centauri a while back. It was more fun than I thought, but hard. Yeah, that seems like hard mode. That game has always seemed kind of like hard mode strategy game. Lionhead also did the Black and White series. You would know if you can level up by right next to the compass. There will be like a moon with an arrow going up. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Total War games are way better. IMO. Still really enjoy Civ, but I grew up on the first three, so I'm used to that style more. I actually worked on Civ 4, and I liked Civ 4 a lot, but more than just the game was... Oh god, there's one of these motherfuckers right there. I'm gonna tee off on him. From a distance. I'm gonna tee off on him from a fucking distance. I'm gonna pop his head. Nope. Oh, he didn't like that, though. Oh, that's right. These motherfuckers shoot lightning. How am I not leveling up, killing all these Daedra fucking things? Total War definitely does battles better. Yeah, Civ 4 has the best intro song of any video game I've ever heard. I'll go to my grave believing that. Civ 4 has the best intro song. Where am I at? Oh, I only did... You know what? Daedra hearts are pretty heavy. That's it. That was only good for 2. I gotta improve my smithing. The fuck? Get rid of this bone. I don't want that bone. I don't want... Well, steel... it's not worth a lot. Get rid of that silver plate. Thanks, man. I love Civ 4. I own Civ 6. Would love to get a group together and play one day. So in Oblivion, your main attributes are the only ones that can level you up. So you need to level up those skills to be able to level up. The main attributes. You mean these things? Blade, blunt, alchemy. Seems like I'm close to leveling here. The fuck? Who said that? Is he the only one? Damn it. Alright. Gotta put something back. I gotta drop something. I'll drop an iron bow. Age of Empires or Stronghold? Age of Empires, I always kind of think of as being a dad game. Age of Empires has total dad game vibes to me. I hadn't thought about that series in a long time. I think I liked it. I liked AoE up till 3. Never heard of Stronghold. Hello, it is me, and I've had a stabbing feeling in my gut all day, but don't worry, I don't have insurance. Hey, what's up, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry that you have a stabbing feeling in your gut, but I guess when you eat cereal the way that you do, you can't always expect your gut to be the happiest with you. That's a lie. I do have insurance. Just not insurance I can do anything with. Yeah, that's the shitty part. That's the shitty part. Oh, I'm over encumbered? Oh, wait, hold on. Am I gonna have to fight somebody now? Oh, my helmet's busted. No wonder I'm getting my ass kicked so much. My gear's all busted. Alright, let's switch to the gear that's not busted then, I guess. Am I not wearing any pants? Why am I not wearing any pants? Put on some pants, dude. That's another reason why I'm getting my ass kicked, because I'm running around in my fucking underwear. Unbelievable. Breaking the siege of Kvath. I have closed the gate. Oh, hey Suki, how you doing? You scared me. I have closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savlian Matthias that the way into Kvatch is now open. I would agree, Stronghold is good. 1 and 2 are the best. 3 and the other one I forgot what it's called, but was Cheeks. Check your sword as well. Oh yeah, all my gear is busted.
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate. The longer we wait...
Don't worry, don't worry. I just got to go back into the Imperial City.
This is our best chance.
So I can sell some shit and repair my gear. Where are you at? There you are. Too bad the villains aren't as charismatic as Dagoth Ur. If I remember correctly, the bad dude here just basically quotes scriptures at you. I mean, it's not exactly like Dagoth Ur spent a whole lot of time talking to you in Morrowind anyways. Towards the end, and it was entertaining, but other than that... So, discount spells. Oh, you know what? Fuck yeah. Let me see if I can find a good quality healing spell in here.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
What kind of greeting to what kind of greeting for a prospective customer is that? What? What? This guy doesn't have it anyways.
Take care.
I want a villain who's just straight up high up until the end. I don't think anyone that's going to be like that consistent a stoner is going to have the will or the determination to do villainy shit.
Herbal Grow Oracle knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones.
Also shirtless. Also, he keeps telling you to take off your pants.
Slash and smash. The big...
Yeah, okay. I don't need all that. Let's see what you have.
Let's do business.
Guess I'll stick with my sword. I probably just need you. Do you have repair? Okay. I probably just need you to repair my shit.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Okay.
Leave me up.
Oops. Where am I at here on my thing? Cool.
Alone. What? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Sell the iron bow. I will sell the iron short sword.
You got a great deal there.
I'll sell all this fur shit.
An excellent bargain.
Devin, look at this man. He's old as balls. Give him a break. He probably didn't hear him. I mean, he's situated to the front door. He saw me walk in and walk up to him.
That seems a fair price.
He doesn't need to be
That's
all
more
like,
than I...
what? He could just be like, oh, how can I help you?
An excellent bargain.
All right, the rusty helmet is only one. What helmet do you have? You have the iron helmet, just two. Go ahead and sell that then.
You got a great deal there. Tell your friends.
Okay.
Enough talk.
Pop that bad boy on. I guess what else is weighing me down is all that other extra shit that I looted, huh? Well, that doesn't weigh me down much. I got a bunch of Daedra hearts. Six of these fucking things.
How delightful. What is it? Welcome to the... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price.
I picked up some heavy shit too.
I appreciate your...
What was that thing I got? Do I not have it anymore? Oh, this thing. Novice Calcinator. What the fuck do I do with this? Is this for alchemy?
Buy. What? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
What do you have? I don't want any of that. But I probably should get some repair hammers from this guy.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's... Thank you. I'm through talking to you.
Skooma, addict villain for the Elder Scrolls 6. Isn't that just your boss from Morrowind?
The best.
What can I interest you in?
Oh, you don't have jack shit. You suck, dude.
You too.
He said you too. You suck too. My guy doesn't have good spells. Got to find some place to get some spells. Maybe he doesn't have insurance either.
You've come to...
Something tells me that Morrowind or the Elder Scrolls world probably not the most renowned for its healthcare.
Bye.
Oh god, she did it. Oh god, Suki. Oh. She lit it up. She lit it up. It's a good thing I keep this Bath and Body Works 3-wick candle right next to my desk.
Tasuki dropped a dookie.
Did it say Tasuki? Tasuki, like T'Challa. She did though, and it's fucking rank. Where can I buy potions at? Best defense, the Gilded what? What the fuck is that? Do you sell potions? You look like you sell potions.
I have everything. What can I interest you in?
Novice Mortar and Pestle. Can you buy my weird shit? She can. Take that mead too while you're at it.
That's a good deal.
Your poison, detect life, night eye, potion of detect life.
An X.
Get rid of that. Keep that. Weak poison of illness. Alright, I guess I'll keep the rest of the... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, get rid of this vampire dust while I'm at it.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal.
Right, now what do you have? $950, 15. Okay, let me see.
Come back and see me.
What is her disposition towards me?
We'll see.
I'm terrible at this shit. I don't, this doesn't ever really work out in my favor.
I'm not buying that one. Blah, 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 what a bore. I accept. I have no choice. Not bad at all.
I'm going to doubt a little bit.
What a thoughtful gift.
Guess I'll bribe
What a thoughtful.
I'll bribe
isn't
a little
that
bit.
Sweet of you. That works for me.
I'll just bribe a little bit and see if
Have
I
a
can
look around.
Let's see if I can lower it to. If I can lower it to 175. Even that's a lot. Your potion of healing is so fucking expensive, lady. I guess there's the weak one. How much is this? 81? Even that's pretty fucking expensive.
don't expect me to make that deal, do
You
you?
little fucking motherfucker.
Another satisfied.
Satisfied my ass. Fuck you. I ought to rob the place. I ought to rob this place blind. I guess I should probably figure out how to make my own healing potions. Alright, I think I'm okay now. Did I still not level up? How? How have I not leveled up yet? You fucking asshole. You are a slow-ass learner. Sometimes I think about how Jack the Ripper only killed like 5 people and is famous. Meanwhile, Francisco Guerrero Perez killed 21 people around the same time. Was the first captured serial killer in Mexico, and I only know about him because I just googled serial killers from being high. Oh, that's concerning. You're over there fucking googling serial killers while high as shit. They even called him Francisco the Mexican Ripper. Oh boy. Well, interesting factoid. It's an interesting factoid. Jack the Ripper only killed 5 people. Well, the reason why he's famous is because they never caught him, right? They don't know who he is, so like it's the mystery behind who Jack the Ripper is. It could be anybody. It could be someone reputable. And thus the cartel was born. I remember being able to make healing potions with, like, food or something. Heard the name Jack the Ripper and started thinking about him. Heard the name Jack the Ripper. You know what? That actually reminds me, though. I think, you know, before I say something, let me see if I can verify it. Wait, did what? Hold on a second. Did they catch the guy? No, this is somebody else. This is somebody else. I don't think they found him, but I feel like there may be an active serial killer here in Austin. Austin police are looking for... Wait, what? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Austin police are looking for a serial killer, and it's not the Rainy Street Ripper. The person of interest is a short Hispanic male and could be connected to the sexual assault and deaths of 2 Central Texas women. And no, it's not the purported Rainy Street Ripper that's been a source of much online speculation. Instead, this suspect may have sexually assaulted and killed 2 Central Texas women over the past 5 years. I'm not sure about this one, but the Rainy Street Ripper is the one that, I guess if that's what they're calling him. I didn't know that they had an actual name. I didn't know they had an actual name for the dude. Let me see if I can, Let me see if I can it's from 8 months ago. I don't know what the latest developments are behind it, but I mean, a lot of people over the course of the past year or so, I guess maybe more than that. Let me see. If you guys don't mind a slight detour. Is there really a sadistic ripper roaming Rainy Street? Now, I don't know who this dude is or how he claims to have the truth, but I'm just interested in this part here. Since 2018, at least 18 individuals have drowned in Lady Bird Lake. Many of the victims were last seen enjoying the nightlife along Rainy Street before their bodies were discovered in the lake. Now, for those that don't know, which I imagine is all of you, Rainy Street is it's a very small strip of street, actually. It's in the heart of downtown Austin, right in the middle of all that nightlife, kind of. But, well, not in the middle. It's off to the side. It used to be an area. It's kind of annoying because it used to be like an area of road that was all residential, old houses. But it got super mega because of its location. You know, they kicked all the poor people that live there out. It got super mega gentrified. And all the old houses were either demolished and like bars were put up, or the houses themselves were renovated and then turned into bars that were just in houses. So it is famous for a bunch of people just going there, and because like you can bar hop by basically walking a neighborhood. I don't go off Rainy Street at all. I did like many years ago, but it's definitely like frat bro central, outside of West 6th Street. But yeah, I guess over the past few years, I guess since 2018, people have been going to Rainy Street partying and then winding up dead in a river in the lake. The Austin Police Department has largely attributed these deaths to accidental drownings, often involving intoxicated individuals who may have accidentally fallen into the water. Yeah, like there's a lot of people that are like, there's no way that all of these motherfuckers just got drunk and accidentally fell into the water. So there's definitely a lot of local speculation that it's someone that's drugging dudes, like slipping them roofies or whatever, and then taking them off somewhere and dipping them into the lake. How come nobody is calling the serial killer Jack the Dipper? You know what? I actually like that. I like that as a suggestion. Jack the Dipper. There's no real, I guess it doesn't seem like there's any real collation of information. I guess maybe this media post, but I'm not going to pay money to read that shit. Tyler Oliveira, get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. But yeah, so apparently it's an international story. Yeah, so apparently like they haven't caught this person, I don't think. Which is what I thought this story was going to be about, but I guess this is a different serial killer. So I guess there's somebody on the loose that's just wiping people out downtown. Oh yeah, I heard about that serial killer. Oh shit. Hey, watching from Dallas. Hey. Dallas watchers. Got more Texas boys in here. Oh no, more Texas nerds. If I remember, it's similar to the smiley face killer theory, which is a wild conspiracy. I haven't heard that one. Don't be scared, we don't bite. If that theory is true, they are across state lines and very organized. Across state lines. So you'll have to refresh my memory, I guess, of this smiley-faced killer thingy-mabob. I'm not familiar with that one. I gotta say, I'm not really much of a true crime person, and I don't really pay too much attention to those kinds of stories, but the Rainy Street thing is a little fascinating. It is a little fascinating. Maybe I'll look for a video on YouTube that talks about it a little bit more depth and react to it on stream. We do? We do what?
Are you ready? We need to move out.
Let's fucking go.
For Kvatch!
It's time to murder. Bite. Oh, we do bite. I don't bite. Maybe y'all do. I'm a very friendly and chill streamer, I like to think. Unless some game pisses me off, then I rage. I have entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savlian Matthias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued.
Come on! For Kvatch! I'm just...
Do your quest.
I'm guessing none of these guys are going to have anything on them.
Yeah.
Fuck who? Hey, I leveled up finally. I have helped Savli and Matthias and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. Oh, one of these guys was over here.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
You mentioned you've worked on several games in the past. May I ask in what aspect did you work on them, and are you currently working on any now? I'm not working on any now. I got out of the industry, but I mostly was a QA lead tester, and I did some engineering work, infrastructure-based engineering work, not game engine stuff. Basically, a bunch of young college kids have been killed in the water in specific areas across several states. Usually there's a smiley face near the crime scene. Not sure if it's true, though. That sounds a little fictitious.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh, yes. We're not done. Not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you,
oh boy,
what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
You know, you're not paying me any money for doing all this. I just want you to know that. You've offered me nothing. What industry are you in now? Oh, just regular old tech
Are you
company
ready to
shit.
go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Do I want to go right now? No, I don't. I'm gonna check out
Just
the area.
can't sleep. I lie down
You
and
again?
close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Okay. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Okay, interesting. Strength. Speed. Willpower. Okay. But yeah, like, game industry didn't pay shit, so I left the game industry and like immediately saw a 3x multiplier on my salary. So I've been outside
Are
the
you
game
ready to
industry
go?
since.
We need your help getting to the castle, but we
Doing
need
literally
to
the
move
same
soon.
work. Doing literally the same work, the same software testing work, but just not in games.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our
Also-
goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
So also, you expressed some surprise that this was like my second time playing this game. That's because, so in all the 14 years that I worked in the game industry, I didn't really play games in my free time because games was work. Like I spent all day, you know, at work. So whenever I was off work, I wouldn't play anything. I would do other things. So I had a big period of time where I just didn't play a whole lot of games. But once I left the game industry, I was like, you know what? I don't really play games anymore. I had a lot of...
We've got to make it to the castle.
Well, what do you want me to do, man? I was like, I don't really play any games anymore. And then that's when I was like, oh, it's because I didn't have any interest or care to... Oh, shit, what the fuck? To play any, you know, when it was my work, when it was, you know, a job. And now that it's not anymore, I can just do it for fun again. So that's when I started streaming. Or first I started making YouTube videos, but then after the pandemic I started streaming and catching up on a bunch of old games that I, you know, missed as I was, you know, actively avoiding playing games in my free time. Of which the Elder Scrolls series is one of those series. There are many, many, many other series. Like, basically, like... And it's kind of the same way with movies. I've caught up a lot with movies, but only recently. It used to be for a long time, you could name just about any classic movie and I hadn't seen it. And there are still a lot of classic movies that I hadn't seen. But it's kind of the way with games. Like, there are a lot of games that you could name classic. Dude, you need to fucking move, man. They're gonna rock your shit. I don't even know who's doing it. Like, there's a lot of classic games you could probably name that I never played. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? I gotta get to the castle. That guy didn't really seem to have a plan. That guy didn't seem to have a plan. He was like, we gotta go to the castle. It's like, damn, our plans have been foiled by the closed gate. Look, what? Look, man, you're getting all your guys killed. Oh, this guy's armor sucks too. You're getting all your guys killed because you ran up to the fucking gate without a plan. And now you're all just sitting there getting wiped out. What's the plan here? Do we have a plan? What's the plan? Yeah, I couldn't test games all day and then come home and play them.
Damn it! This is no good.
Yeah, no shit.
The gates are locked, and the only way to open
Why didn't
them
you
is
think
from
they wouldn't
within
be?
the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now will be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrage Inian. He should be back in the chapel. He should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
This guy's a dickhead, man. It's just gonna be you. Did your other guy already die? No, he's still there. But he's got like... Okay, well, can I take that? Take that. Why don't you guys, like, stay out of the way? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, here we go. Back the way I came, basically.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be right behind you.
What? Where am I leading these guys? Yeah, I can imagine having burnout and consuming the media you make. Where's this guy sending me? I don't know why these guys chose now to follow me. You're just going to be doing a lot of extra legwork. But yeah, that burnout is for real. Oh shit. I like how in these games I'm always such a the shortest distance is a straight line kind of person.
Why have a... Just...
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even try. I just keep going until I drop. Hello, my friend.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'm having trouble. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Gods are not what you do. This is what I wanted to do. I guess I'm tracking the wrong quest.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory. And heal.
Oh, this is not the time for this. Oh man, this isn't what I wanted to do.
Cameron usurper Baron Kvatch, too.
Damn it, why didn't that fucking, what the fuck? Hey Martin, can you just chill? Can I talk to him? Can I just tell him to wait for a second?
Unless you need something, let's...
Yeah, wait here.
I've put myself in your hand.
No, you're good, you're good, you're good. We're just gonna go, kill some things real quick. These poor guards in these heavy-ass plate mail armor are making them run up and down mountains for no reason. Although I guess I'm kind of in their same boat. I don't think my armor is as heavy as... I guess it is kind of heavy plate mail. Who plays Elder Scrolls games in third person anyways? That seems so weird. The fuck are you? I go into third person briefly just to look at my character running. I can't imagine playing third person the entire time. Yeah, me either. My fiance plays them in third person if she's roaming, but casting spells or archery, she does first person style. Likewise. Weird. I mean, but imagine doing third person for imagine doing third person for wait, where's this guy at? Is it this guy?
Kvatch, I'm just waiting for Captain
Imagine doing third person for the archery stuff too.
A chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why? That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself.
I've got these guys with me.
I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the Chapel Undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
Whoa, holy shit, he's getting all up in my fucking grill. Okay, well, I'm following you then, because you know where to go. Oh, we got a whole squad.
I fought mud crabs more easily.
Like third person in any Bethesda game just looks awful. It's weird. It has a weird look. Just to walk around and check out my character, but fighting is always in first person. She adds, I'm usually playing a female Dragonborn scantily clad, so she likes third person. Fair enough. I guess if you like the aesthetics of your character design, then it makes sense. I don't put any thought or effort or anything into like my character's appearance, so I don't really care. Oh shit. Damn it. Will somebody get this fucking guy off of my ass? You fucking asshole. Aren't you guys supposed to be battle-trained warriors or some shit?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh shit, they really fucked him up. They made... Wait, he just died. He killed himself. He killed himself. He fell on his own sword backwards. How did this idiot do that? Look, his arm is behind him, but his sword is still in his hand, impaling him through his stomach. How did this fucking idiot manage to do... Alright, just give me the key. You have anything else of value? No, you really kind of don't. Alright. That's kind of creepy. What the fuck? What even is that supposed... It's like a vampire head. What the fuck is that supposed to be? And half his brains are out. What the fuck? I've never seen anything like that in an Elder Scrolls game before.
Just warming up. You.
Damn. Wait, where are all my guys at? Did they all die? There's one of them. Jesus. They're really pushing us. Come on, man. How are you letting this guy knock you off balance? Let me, chug those two. Chug that. Jesus. All my guys are dead? Alright, well those guys didn't last very long. Mutton. just get down in here. I found the tunnel interesting, Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates. Yes. Let's see how bad I get my ass kicked in here. What the fuck? Oh, there's a ladder here. It's just two guys. Oh, we are so dead. We are gonna get wiped. Look at all these guys. Unless one of those dudes has plot armor. Oh, he fell unconscious. Yeah, that was gonna happen. God, man, these guys take fucking too much. God damn.
This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the Count before it's too late. Move out!
You're talking like you're still talking to a squad, but all your homies are dead, man. We need to regroup and think about this a little bit more. Oh, he ran in there. He just bulldozed his way in there anyways. Somebody summon these guys. Where's the summoner at? He fell unconscious in record time. Oh shit, I couldn't move. You know what? So 6 fire. Fuck out of here. Do I have any other healing item? Any other healing item at all? I think I used it all. Shove this venison down my throat. Oh, he shoulder rammed me. You fucking dickhead. Gonna sit out here for a couple hours. I know homeboy already ran in there. Jesus Christ. How much fucking damage does that guy need?
That's the best you can do. Just warming up, you pathetic worm. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Don't run off! Oh my god, I hate this fucking guy so much. Jesus, chill, chill, chill. I guess I could have used that shield too. Just don't move for a while. There we go. Like, just don't move for a second. I don't know if we killed them all, but I don't want to aggro anything while I have the chance to recoup. Did that dude follow me? Oh, he got up behind me and rammed me.
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. You head to the back of the castle and find the Count.
What do you mean we'll hold this area? It's just you. There is no you holding this area, you dipshit. You come with me. God damn, I can't. I don't think I could beat this guy one-on-one. Like straight up one-on-one. I don't think I can handle him.
All right, we'll.
How's my sword looking? It's pretty busted. I'm gonna use one of those. I think I'm gonna use the summon zombie. Oh, Jesus. Zombie, let me help you. Gotcha. Oh, he still fucking wrecked me? Oh my god. Where'd my zombie go? Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Damn it. Oh, he went away. Get in there, zombie. Get in there. Awesome. Was that all of them? I think it was. Man, it took me using two summoning scrolls to fucking deal with these guys. I guess I'm on my own now. Hopefully there's no more super scamps hiding in the corner. Oh, there's one right there. God damn it. Damn it. I guess maybe it's a little bit more manageable handling those guys one-on-one. Found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver the signet ring to Savlian Matthias. Well, before I do that, is there any other... Ooh, I'm gonna sleep in his bed. Oh, come on. It's not owned anymore. Look, the fucking dude is dead. Let me sleep in his bed. Really? Nothing in there? I didn't really examine over here, but I'm gonna save it just in case some shit's in there. I got what I... God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong fucking thing. I got what I needed, but I'm curious about what's back here. Yeah, I'm out of here. Fuck you. I'm not gonna deal with you. I ain't dealing with you. Oh, he's still fucking chasing me. Where's homeboy at? Yeah, you deal with them. You should be well rested.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Let's...
Well, you know that we killed that guy. Let me go see what's back there. May as well. Nothing. Are these owned beds? No, I can chill in one. I could sleep in a pauper's bed, but I can't take the fancy lord's bed, huh?
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Lying face down in a pool of blood.
How dare you mock him, even in death? Had you not been instrumental in getting this far, I'd put you down where you stand.
Try it.
Where is the Count's ring? Do you have it?
What? I do have it.
Secure it at once. It's the only...
Did I? Oh, do I have to loot him? I gotta loot the fucking guy? Damn it. This guy is definitely getting his steps in. Alright, give me your brass ring, give me that, give me that. Oh, he has gold trimmed shoes. Damn, what a fancy sneakerhead. He's got the new Jordans.
Do you have the Count's ring? At least, this is safe. Thank you. I I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in
You
days
didn't do
to
a whole
come.
lot of fighting. What? He just gave me what? You fucking dick, he just gave me his heavy ass armor? That's bullshit. Oh, and now we're just staring at each other. This is weird. This is awkward.
Take your time. Thank you. How kind.
I didn't mean to bribe you. I guess I can't. Alright, whatever.
You too.
You dickhead. Why'd you give me that fucking shitty armor? It better be decent. 2? It's the same as... I guess it's worth a lot of money. I guess there's that. It's also a lot lighter, actually. I guess I will rock it. Fine.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before.
Oh boy. At this poor sap, I'll take your money. Take your silver axe too. What about you? Nothing. Man, I just rolled up and did the absolute most for this city. Alright, I guess I can go back to the Emperor's son. I handled the castle business.
Unless you need something.
Okay.
The Wayne and Priory, then.
Alright, that journey will have to come next time. Oh boy. Oh, I missed out on a lot of chat. Hold on a second. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Poor guy's suffering the true scars of battle. Damn, took a dead man's bed. Then again, we are entitled to everything not nailed down in most RPGs. God knows, I love loot in RPGs. Me too. Me too. That's why I like Bloodline, because there's no inventory limit. Love how cocky that guy was. Told the monster, "Are you getting tired?" Like, he barely even did any fighting too. He got his ass whooped constantly. Damn, this place got fucked up. Did you even save it? Not really. We just rolled up into like the crumbled ruins and then like pretended like we did a thing. He just gave you a fucking hand-me-down. I know, he just like, "I'm tired of fighting. Here, take my fucking 20-pound armor." Even though you're already wearing plate mail armor yourself. Only in JRPGs is taking a dead man's Jordans off his corpse respectable. I bet it's not even your fucked up lizard size. Of course not. Of course not. Good stream, good job. Thank you very much. King of the Castle Saturday? Yes, King of the Castle Saturday. I will do my Halloween stream on Friday. Or not Friday, Thursday. Since Thursday is Halloween. I still haven't tried my Halloween costume. I haven't even... I'm risking it all, man. I am rolling the dice. I still haven't taken it out of the bag. It's still in the bag. I don't even know if it fits. Risking it all. I think I'm gonna take it out on Thursday rather. I've got the other part over there, but yeah, I'm excited. In that guy's defense, he did just see the entire kingdom and king he trained his whole life to protect get totally destroyed. He probably doesn't see much a point now. Well, he probably shouldn't have been so gung-ho about, like, you know, don't disrespect him, I'll kill you myself or whatever. Fuck you, man. You didn't do shit to save any of these people before. What makes you think you're gonna stop me? It's definitely a Psyduck costume. Maybe. Great stream. Have a good night, everyone. Much love. Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Everybody. Catching on Kelly, Vince, Toaster, Taco, Dita13, although I don't know if you're still in here. This was good. Good session. I got a lot accomplished. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm actually going to do I'm going to a haunted house tomorrow. So that should be interesting. That should be unique. But I will be back on Thursday. I'll be doing my Halloween stream on Thursday. I guess I should play a horror game on Thursday, shouldn't I? We'll see. I'll play that by ear. But hope to see you all then. Hope you all have a great rest of your night tonight. If I don't see you on Thursday, then I'll see you when I see you. Take it easy, guys.